Hey everybody, it's Nateanah and welcome back to University of Mommying. If you're new here, first things first, let's do all the things. Let's like, let's comment, let's subscribe, let's hit the bell notification, okay? Join the Mommying crew. If you're an OG, hey girl, hey, welcome back. If you clicked on today's video, then you know we're pregnant. Oh man, so exciting. We are pregnant with baby number 2. Oh my goodness. The family is growing and we couldn't be more excited. All the things. I am first and foremost so excited for my daughter, Kinsley. She just turned 3 and I just know she's going to be the best big sister ever. She's going to be bossy. She's going to be sassy. She's going to be a leader. And I am just here for it. I am excited to see it. She already is so protective of the baby and all those things. So it's so cute. I am going to share the journey with you guys. I'm going to try to vlog as much as I can with COVID restrictions here in California are still pretty tight, but I'm going to try and show as much of the experience as I can. If I am out of breath, please forgive me. That's just one of the things. I am going to share baby reviews, products, things I'm buying, things I'm stocking up on, things that I am getting in the nursery, how I'm putting things together. So I'm going to share all of that with you guys. I just needed some time because that first trimester, that's a doozy, okay? So if you haven't seen me, that's why. Because your girl's trying to be consistent and come to you on a weekly basis, okay? But that first trimester said no, sis. So we're back. We are here. We are ready to share. And I just couldn't be more excited. So today I'm just going to share a little bit of how the first trimester went for me. And it's really, I can sum it up into one. Fatigue. I was so tired. I went on a sister trip in early fall and I just wanted to sleep. I just wanted to sleep. And who wants to sleep in St. Lucia? We went on a trip to St. Lucia. But who wants to sleep in St. Lucia? Me. I wanted to sleep. There was nothing more that I wanted to do. I had started a new job. I was learning new things. And I was just exhausted. I was taking naps at my lunch. I was taking naps as soon as I got off in between the time that my husband and daughter came home. It was crazy. And I'm not a napper. I have no problem sleeping. My husband will tell you that. When my head hits that pillow at night, baby, it's out, okay? KO. But I am not a midday sleeper. I'm not a napper. A Sunday nap here and there I will engage in, but I am just not someone who naps. So, that was out of the norm for me. The fatigue. I just was so tired, and it lasted a little bit longer than my first pregnancy. I feel like the first pregnancy, as soon as I got out of the first trimester, I had the energy. Like that boost of second trimester energy came right away. I did not have that experience this time. It just took a little bit longer. So I would say maybe 2 or 3 weeks after the first trimester, I was starting to feel like, okay, I'm getting a little groove, getting a little more energy. Okay, I'm staying awake. I'm not going to bed at 8:30. 8:30 p.m. I was going to bed before the baby. Do you hear me? I was tired, okay? Making those bones and organs is tiring. So I was asleep. That is what we will name the first trimester. The sleep trimester, because that's what I was doing. Beyond being fatigued, I had these food aversions and smell aversions. Like, I love food. And I actually had to have a chat with this here child. One day in the shower, I said, look, Mommy loves food, okay? And one thing we can't do is have an aversion to food. Not a type of food, not the smell of food, because that's not going to work for me. So I think they listen, because it's not they. I'm just saying they because I'm not saying what the gender is. It's not two, it's just one. But we're just going to say they for now, okay? Because I don't want to call the baby it. So they listened, and that had to go. But I mean, that lasted for a good couple weeks, that I just had an aversion to the smell of food, different foods that I love and that I was eating or trying to eat. I didn't digest well, and I didn't enjoy the food, and that was not like me. Okay. Other than that, though, I did have some cravings. Cereal, Captain Crunch, girl. Gotta get that, gotta get that, gotta get that. Captain Crunch. First of all, I've never had Captain Crunch, more than one bowl of Captain Crunch in my life, so that was different. Rice Krispies, I had that. Rice Krispie cereal, I had that craving with Kinsley as well. And that lasted throughout the pregnancy. I would wake up in the middle of the night and eat Rice Krispie cereal in the bed with Gary, and he'd be like, "What is that crunching?" It's the Rice Krispies. So cereal. What was the other one? Oh, chicken wings. This is before I knew I was pregnant, but now looking back, I realized that this was an early craving. I wanted chicken wings from this place called Fire Wings, like every day. And my husband loves chicken wings. Like, he's a chicken wing connoisseur. But I am not really one to indulge all the time. Like, I don't really want chicken wings like that all the time. But listen here, honey. She wanted all the chicken wings. She wanted all the flavors. She wanted it all the time. Give me the 10-piece with the fries. I want it all. So that was the very first craving. And I guess I should have realized then that something was off. But hey, I just chucked it up. It's like, maybe these wings are just fire. Hence the name, Fire Wings. But so chicken wings, cereal. There's another one. I should have wrote it down. I can't think of it. Maybe it'll come to me later. But there was another. Oh, duh. Bagel, a sesame seed or a poppy seed bagel with cream cheese cut in half with cucumbers and salt and pepper sprinkled on top. That I had every day for maybe 5 weeks. I had my mom go buy bagels in the dozen because that's just what we were eating. Me and they. So bagels was, I'm surprised I didn't gain 30 pounds in the first trimester because I was eating a lot of bagels, which transitions me to the next thing, working out. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I go and work out at least 3 times a week. Well, I try my best to do 3 times a week. Twice during the week where I go at 5:30 in the morning and once on Saturday mornings. And while I was able to maintain that very early on in the pregnancy, and actually portion of it I didn't know I was pregnant, but then after, when I found out, I was able to maintain that until that fatigue really started to set in, and I just chose sleep. Like I said, I had started a new job, and I was just really exhausted and tired from developing a child in my body. So my body was just getting used to all the new hormones, all the new things, and I just could not get up at 5:30 twice a week and then go to work and then function. So sleep won for a good amount of the first trimester. I did go to the gym. It just was sporadic, and I'm usually pretty consistent in the gym. So that was one thing that, halted. I believe I told my trainer I was pregnant around 14 weeks, and she was able to, that's about right, 13 or 14 weeks. It was definitely after I got out of the first trimester. and she was able to, you know, adjust my workouts accordingly. Nothing crazy, just lighter weights on certain things. And she herself has had a small child, they're actually the same age as my daughter. So she's been through the journey and been active and everything. I got the green light from my doctor to continue to stay active, to continue to work out. Obviously, you're not going to do anything crazy that would harm the baby. But my daily and regular active schedule is fine. So I will continue to do that as long as I can, as long as I feel comfortable, as long as it's making me and giving me energy. Another reason why I started to go to the gym consistently as well was because I was yearning for that burst of energy. And for me, the reason why I like to work out early in the morning is because it energizes me for the day. It makes me feel accomplished, like I've already done something to start my day off for myself. And so I really wanted to be very conscious about getting back into that, and it did help. I noticed that when I was starting to go back more consistently, I was starting to have a little more energy. Still was getting tired towards the end of the day. Don't get me wrong. But I felt different and I felt better. So I was really happy that the workouts had that effect. So yeah, with Kinsley, I worked out until the end. In the last trimester, I kind of transitioned a lot of my workouts to walks around the neighborhood. We live in a very hilly area, so it was good cardio. It's good cardio now, pregnant or not. And stairs. I did a lot of swimming pool stuff at the gym to help with like aches and pains that kind of come with the third trimester. But this here time around, I don't know that I'm going to do the pool situation due to COVID. I don't know if I feel comfortable to do that. So we'll see. Maybe I'll find a time and a place where I can go swim with people I know, or it's not a lot of folks. But I was doing a Saturday morning water aerobics class with the seniors. That's what I was doing during my first pregnancy. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so I'm going to try and stay active up until the end. I feel like that really helped me with my birth experience. I was fortunate to have a long labor, 25 hours, 25, but a short late delivery. I think she came out in 7 pushes or something like that. So yeah, I'm hoping for, and I would not say that it was easy, but it wasn't hard. I also have an epidural, so let me just make it plain and clear. Like, I just wasn't feeling all the things. I felt enough, and then I got what I needed to get through me to the end, okay? So we'll talk about that through this experience, whether I think I'm going to do that again. I know the first time I went into delivery not expecting to get an epidural, but then I had one good contraction where my husband leaned over and said, "Babe, if you don't get the epidural, you don't get a trophy." And that was what I needed. You're right. Drugs, please. So we'll wait and see what happens this go round. I am hopeful that the delivery will be just as beautiful as the last, and that we will get through it as easily as possible. That's the hope. That's the prayer. Okay, so let's see. Another thing that was different this time is that I didn't wait as long to tell people. The first time we were pregnant, we were very strict on, we waited 3 months. We waited until we got to the safe period of 12 weeks, or what people claim to be the safe period at 12 weeks, to tell anyone, even our mothers. So, yeah. And we did, a special reveal to them. We got each of our family members gifts, and I got my best friend's gifts to surprise them so they could open it and kind of share that special moment, and we taped all that. So that was really beautiful and really special. This second time, was just as beautiful because no one was expecting it, including us. And so it was really a beautiful surprise for everyone, just, you know, everybody's waiting for you to have a baby when you get married. You've heard this. They're waiting for you to date, then they're waiting for you to get married, then they're waiting for you to have a baby, then they're waiting for you to have another one. Then when you have another one after that, it's like, why are you having so many kids? So it's funny, everybody's just been waiting for the Alburys to have more babies. And so I'm really excited that we were able to oblige and fulfill those needs that they were seeming to have. So it was really special. Like, as soon as I found out, I think I might have told my best friend that night, or maybe a night after. It might, no. It might have been a few days after, because I told my husband, like, I'm gonna tell her now. And he's like, don't you want to wait till you go to the doctor, like, to confirm? I'm like, nope, I don't. I want to tell her now. And so, yeah, it just was like a more exciting. I guess you're less nervous because you've been through it before. Not that it's any less nerve-wracking or all the things, but I mean, you're just excited. And it's like, I guess the second time around, I felt more comfortable to just embrace the feelings of being excited and of being happy. And just, if something were to take a turn, then I would share that with you guys and embrace that experience and have to, feel that pain with you guys. But, just was really excited and just wanting to feel more freedom this time to enjoy what's happening to my body, being able to, because it was hard. It was hard keeping that secret for 3 months, walking around like you're okay and not sleepy and not, I did have nausea the first time around. Not a lot of vomiting, but I did have nausea. So it was hard to, put on that front for folks for 3 months, because we found out very early the last time. And so I just was really excited. We were really excited to share with people super early this time. And yeah, so that was a beautiful piece. People have known for a while, waiting and staring at my stomach for it to grow, and looking and all the things. So with all that said, these are the things that I've been experiencing for the first trimester and going into the second. I'm so happy you guys are going to be here along with me on this journey. And I'm going to try and bring you along as much as possible, and take you along for the ride and share with you things that I'm buying, bulking, stocking, spending all my husband's money on. And I hope that you guys enjoy it. Any ideas that you guys have of videos that you want to see, things you want me to share, please comment below, and let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Follow me on Instagram if you want to see more of my daily life and how we are juggling in day in and day out. Okay. And I'm super excited, and I love you, mean it. Thank you guys. Like, subscribe, hit the button, hit the bell, comment, do the things, do all of it. See you soon.